MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everyone. Welcoming you to our exclusive postseason. It's still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be in. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Blake Snell gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matty V, one of the things, if you like strikeouts, this is the guy you want to watch pitch. Swing and miss stuff. Good fastball, a good assortment of breaking pitches. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game of baseball right now.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
LeMahieu on at first, nobody out. Bounce to first. To second for one. On to first, a double play. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball into the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The Yanks held in check. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. Garrett Cole will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Still 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow.
Batting first, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So striding forward now, Randy Arozarena. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cole into the windup. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he fouls this one off. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Adames scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away, we'll take a look at our playoff bracket. And obviously, after tonight, one of these 2 teams will see their logo move on into that empty spot in the AL Championship Series. Which one will it be? Now batting, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Choi is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
In now, Manuel Margot. Fastball well outside. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Willie Adames.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
The 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2.
Thank you.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Cole has his target on his way with the 3-2. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. We've played two. It's now 1-0 Tampa. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Brett Gardner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Nobody on. Pulls this one into right. Margot back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. Very high, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Mike Zunino. Pitch inside, the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pin. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Yandy Diaz. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Brandon Lau. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Men on third with 2 down.
Ball 2.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Strike. Count.
And it's fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. To short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now that the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, race manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Randy Arozarena looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there's 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, G-Man Joy.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball taken high for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Lifted down the line in left. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. Rays go in order 1-2-3. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 5th so far in this series. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. At the plate, Luke Voigt. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Gleyber Torres waits on deck. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Torres, and he fouls this one off. 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners on first with one down. Cue shot here out towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Ready now, Brett Gardner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swung on and chopped to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up, all even at one apiece. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now another 2-2. And they'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Cole gets the sign. Here it is on 3-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit weekly back to the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in now for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring in Yandy
hitter.
Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch.
Hit weakly on the ground to short.
He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. One for the Rays on the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th, and Tampa's taking a 2-1 lead. John Curtis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 84, John Curtis.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this is foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. I like the effort, though.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosarena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And it's fouled away. And right into the shift. Torres brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The right fielder, number 13, Bedwell. Margot.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Two and two. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Peter Fairbanks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. And he fouls this one off. Fairbanks is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The 1-1 home. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1 out, nobody on. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And if you remember, he was robbed of a home run earlier after an outstanding effort in the outfield.
Yeah, I'd like to see him put a ball in the gap or maybe drive something out of the yard, because he's going to have nightmares about that defensive gem laid on him last AB.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. Adames brings it in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains 2-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A defensive team for the Yankees. Now playing second base.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Joey Wendell digs in now. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes.
We got full count.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Michael Brasso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 43, Michael Brasso.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is in there.
No, he's in there.
So here's Mike Zunino. First and second here with nobody out. 2-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. And another foul ball. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he takes a look at strike three called, and that's as important as they come there. Two big outs now. At the plate now, Brendan Lau. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Ready with the 3-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Michael Brasso stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field.
Michael Brasso.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Ryan Thompson, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 81, Ryan Thompson.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line towards center field. Rousseau is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now back, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
Now in the box, Labor Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Kyle Higashioka. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance for the Rays coming up, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Zach Britton is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 53, Zach.
Standing in, Randy Arozarena. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this moment.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Torres at the bag. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
So now to the plate, Manuel Margot, and he fouls this one off. Britton. 6'3" left-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.
Giancarlo Stanton. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.